Hi, my name is Lowe Solis, and I'm the chair of the Bexar County Democratic Party. So what happened in the past 2 weeks? The Trump administration released the Venezuelan prisoners who were being held in the CCOT prison in El Salvador in exchange for 10 Americans being held by Venezuela. Yes, the administration didn't have any control over these men until they did. It is worth noting that of the 238 Venezuelans sent to CCOT, the administration knew that only 6 of the men had committed violent crime. The rest were law-abiding asylum seekers. We are just now beginning to hear about how these men were treated. And the United States is now building concentration camps so that we can torture immigrants here. The camp, built in the Everglades, houses up to 5,000 immigrants in cages. Reports are already coming out about flooding, mosquitoes, inedible food, and torture. Senator Cornyn, who is up for re-election in 2026, went on the record saying he wants one of these concentration camps in Texas. And now we're getting one. A tent city is going up on Fort Bliss and El Paso. This one is costing taxpayers $1.2 billion. I'm sure you're aware that El Paso is a desert city and that you don't air-condition tents. The concentration camp is projected to open the summer of 27. And then the playing field shifted. Trump came into office vowing to lift the curtain on the cabal of wealthy pedophiles associated with Jeffrey Epstein. You know, the folks that always get away with everything because they have money, power, and know how to use the justice system to their advantage. Trump is now doing everything he can to distract his base from wanting the files released. From Hillary's emails to falsely claiming that President Obama committed treason. Speaker Johnson had to adjourn the House early because of a break in Republican ranks. A bipartisan group of representatives introduced the Epstein Files Transparency Act. Expect more on this when the House returns in September. Here in Texas, the special session kicked off on July 21st, and it seems the Republicans are more interested in carving out 5 more congressional seats for Trump than they are about doing anything to prevent another catastrophic flood. In fact, it also seems like they're still bent on banning THC and banning trans people from bathrooms. The hypocrisy is a bit overwhelming right now. We have a party who claims to be protecting women in sports and in bathrooms, who at the same time strip women of their right to self-determination. This isn't about protecting women, it's about hating on trans people. Just this week, a Republican Texas House representative announced he will not seek re-election because it came to light that he's had a 17-year affair, and she claims he's paid for her abortions. This is the same legislator who authored Texas's abortion law. He also voted to require the 10 Commandments be posted in every school classroom. It's now clear that the Republican Party is full of people who are just fine with telling you what you can and can't do. It's time to get engaged and take our country back.